up, Bird Nation? It's your boy Raider John. So I'm gonna come at you straight. I don't really know what to talk about today, so I thought I'll just jump on here and say whatever comes up to my mind. First thing I want to talk about is a couple videos I've been watching, and they've been talking about Bandwagoner fans. Raiders underscore 1995. He's been pretty much putting in work on that. I just want to give him a shout out. Say, thanks, man. It's been entertaining watching your videos. But in case you guys don't know what a bandwagoner is, I will explain it to you. Put it this way. If you are a stupid bitch that all of a sudden wants to talk shit to someone that isn't even your fucking, rival or anything like that, but you just feel like, I don't know, pumping your shit because you all of a sudden became a fucking fan of this team that just happened to make it to the playoffs and happened to make it to the AFC Championship or NFC Championship or whatever the fuck team that you're repping at the time. And you've been a fan less than 2 weeks, you're a fucking bitch-ass bandwagoner. If you say that you're a fan of a player and not the fan of the team, you're a bandwagoner. For example, if you were a fan of the Colts 2 years ago, now you're a fan of the Broncos, you're a bitch-ass bandwagoner. If you actually think that, no matter what, your team is the best team in the fucking league, even though you don't know who the fuck they are, you're a bandwagoner. If you're wearing a brand new Colin Kaepernick jersey, and it's the only one you own, you're a bandwagoner. If you make up excuses for why you want to support a team at the time that you're supporting them, and you buy a new jersey from them, and then you, out of nowhere, totally forget that you actually were repping a team before this, you're a bandwagoner. If you got a tattoo of a fucking team on one arm and a completely different team on the other arm, you're a bandwagoner. If you got jerseys of the Packers, Giants, Ravens in that fucking order, you're a bandwagoner. I've moved in, 6, 7 different states, and you become a fan of every fucking team from every fucking state, you're a bandwagoner. With, frequent flyer miles. If you have to lie about how long you've been a fan for, chances are you're a bandwagoner. If you hide when a hater is actually coming at you, and you all of a sudden say, hey, that's not even my team, and deny your team, you are definitely a bandwagoner. If you're age 20 and up and you're just barely picking out a team, you're a bandwagoner. If you're undecided on what team you're repping, I'm sorry, but you better pick a side because that means you're a bandwagoner. So, basically, if you do anything, that has even resembles hating on another team when you don't even have a team, I don't know if you're a bandwagoner, but you're sure as hell a bitch. If you're hating on a franchise that keeps losing, even though you don't really know what team you're repping, you're pretty much a bandwagoner that just hasn't decided what team you're going to jump on next. If you have a different team you root for every year, you're a bandwagoner. If you only show up when your team makes the playoffs, you're a bandwagoner. I take that back. You're not a bandwagoner. You're just a bitch-ass, stupid-ass, punk-ass, hide in the closet, can't fucking rep your team, bitch. Pretty much the bandwagoner's cousin, so I don't know why they got such a long name. If you plan on becoming a fan of whoever wins the Super Bowl this Sunday and you're over fucking 9 years old, you're a bandwagoner. If you bought a jersey from a team and you don't even know one fucking player on that team except for whoever the fuck you got, you're a bandwagoner. If you got jerseys from every single team in the state, which is, Chargers, Raiders, and the fucking 49ers, chances are you're a bandwagoner. So, that pretty much does it. If you don't understand what a bandwagoner is by now, then chances are you're probably a bandwagoner. If you jump on this fucking stream and just start talking shit to me because I just pointed out how much of a bandwagoner you are, fuck you. Go rep another team. Okay? Tell me what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. Go Raiders.